The differences between the two paintings obviously raised suspicions that they were executed by two different hands. While there are virtually no doubts that the scholar is an autograph work by Rembrandt, some concerns have been expressed in case of the girl. The obvious suggestion is that it could be the work of one of the Rembrandt's pupils. Rembrandt's pupils, during their training or after, could produce trompe-l'oeil, taking their inspiration from Rembrandt's artistic explorations after 1639. The problem of the attribution in case of the girl comes down to the question of whether it is a prototype made by Rembrandt or an imitation made by a pupil. The case was taken up by the Rembrandt Research Project. It is a Dutch initiative started in 1968, which today is an authority on Rembrandt, and which has the final say in whether a painting is genuine. The experts from the Rembrandt Research Project are the opinion that the girl may have been a prototype rather than an imitation by a pupil. Why? This formula of a trompe-l'oeil was used in much more sophisticated way in the conception of commissioned portraits. The painting represents an exceptional case of merging together two different artistic ideas, which preoccupied the Rembrandt's mind precisely in the period around 1640s, which is to create the trompe-l'oeil with a figure and to depict a movement. It does not occur in the works by Rembrandt's pupils. The girl is painted on poplar planks that Rembrandt used in that period. It is painted over an unfinished portrait of a woman. We know that this mainly occurs with self-portraits and studies of various kinds. The girl's frock is so cursorily executed that it may be counted as unfinished. At the same time, the hands and the face are completed and demonstrate a singular control that is typical of Rembrandt. Cross-section through the signature has shown that it was signed shortly after the painting was made. This suggests that even if the work served as a study, there may have been a potential purchaser who was interested in it but expected the work to be signed. It would not be the only case. The technique used to suggest the texture of the girl's dress showed direct affinity with the much further worked out dress of Saskia in the Saskia's Flora, also from 1641, and the likewise sketchily executed clothes of the militia Shutter loading his musket in the foreground of the Night Watch, 1642. Finally, there is a same-sized copy of the girl of 17th century origin, and most probably executed in Rembrandt's studio, now in Copenhagen. It is an indication that the prototype after which the copy was made is a work by master himself. Cheers!